Yo, what's going on, everyone? I'm back. I'm here bringing out an episode that I haven't recorded in a long time. I'm bringing out a Madden 21 Connected Franchise episode. And yes, I stopped recording these because they weren't getting that many views and likes and stuff. But we are already in like week. What is this week? It says at the top I'm stupid. We're in week 14, and there are a lot of stuff we have to go over real quick. And we are going to be seeing gameplay in this too. So stay tuned for all of that, man. We are playing the Cincinnati Bengals in this video. And if we look at the awards real quick, last week we did have a shootout victory over the Baltimore Ravens. Dak Prescott threw for 5 touchdowns, 1 interception. He got sacked twice and fumbled once, but we got the victory. We're going to go through the whole entire standings and everything in this video real quick. But if you're new to the channel, guys, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and comment down below if y'all want me to keep posting my Madden videos and stuff. So right now, we are second in the division. We are 9-3, right behind the Philadelphia Eagles, who are 10-2. We still get to play them one more time. The Philadelphia Eagles did get us the first week. And when I say they got us by a hair, man, they literally got us by that close of a hair, man. Like, it's so close. It was a great game. He's a good opponent, man. So I believe I posted week 1 where we did beat the St. Louis Rams, and then we did beat the Falcons. We did end up losing to Seattle. He did run the ball, but Seattle is in first in the conference right now. I think he's 11-1, so he is 11-1. This game was a back and forth game. I did throw 2 picks. I kind of got greedy at the end, trying to go down. I had a chance to go down and get the game-winning touchdown, but I got greedy and tried to go for it in one play, and we ended up throwing the game-losing interception. And we didn't really get to run the ball that well. It was pretty much a defensive game, man. He didn't have any passing touchdowns or interceptions, but we did have the bad 2 interceptions. They were throwing to Quandre Diggs and Shaquille Griffin, and I believe we did force a fumble though, and he forced a fumble 2 on me, but we did force 1 on him. So I had 3 turnovers to his 1, so that's why he had more chances than we did. And then against the Browns, we got a big key win over the Browns that put us at 3-1. And then we went on a 3-game win streak again, a 4-game win streak actually. We beat the Redskins, which was the computer, because the other dude before this, new user, had to leave for some personal reasons. And then we did beat the Cardinals, the Giants, and the Browns. The Browns was the biggest key victory out of that 4-game win streak. He was the toughest opponent out of all of them. Good game to my boy Cheese. And right now we are standing at, believe we were 6-1 right here. Yeah, we were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we were 6-1 right there. And then we take back-to-back L's, which put us at 6-3. We lose to the Eagles, man. When I say we lost by a hair, it was 37-38, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Like we had 500 total yards, man. 224 rushing. Like everything was just our way, man, except the time of possession. Even the time of possession was our way, and we still lost by a point, man. It was a great game, man. It was crazy though. No turnovers by anyone. It was like an all-around perfect game for both of us. We had the same amount of completions, man. Almost the same amount of passing attempts. Like when I say it was like an even game, man, the game was even as hell. He did get more yards per carry, and then there was some back and forth stuff that went down, man. But it was a good game overall for both of us. And the one game after that, we do end up taking an L to the Pittsburgh Steelers. It was just a terrible game, man. Like when I say this is my worst loss, it's my worst loss, man. Like out of every game, I was just frustrated with this one, man. He had some backup quarterback just throwing dots out there. And on Madden, anyone could throw a pass on Madden. And this game just frustrated me the most. Like, Dak Prescott couldn't throw a pass to save his life accurate, but this dude was. I was just so frustrated. It's on my stream if y'all want to check. My Twitch links will be in the description too. So if y'all want to check that out, y'all can go look at that. I do save my clips. He just had a better all-around game. He couldn't stop James Conner either, man. And he got the victory over that. And then after those two, we get a big win over the Vikings in overtime. And then we do beat the Redskins, and we just finished beating the Baltimore Ravens on the shootout game, which was very good for us. So we stand at 9-3. We are potentially going to make the playoffs. We do have some tough opponents coming up. But right here, I am going to show y'all the transactions that we did, because we did re-sign some players that I felt like we needed to bring back. We brought back Cheeto. For people who don't know who Cheeto is, it's Chimede Awuzie, the corner for the Cowboys. We did re-sign Cheeto, and we did re-sign Xavier Woods. And I'm probably going to end up franchising Dak Prescott. Let me know down in the comment section if we should franchise Dak or let him walk. I'm not re-signing him. I'm really not paying him that much. He wants like 160 million. Yeah, he wants 168 million. I'm not paying Dak that, and I'm not bringing back Griverson or Crawford. They're all old, man. Jordan Lewis isn't interested anymore. So that's pretty much it, man. We're going to hop into this game against the Cincinnati Bengals, and I'll see y'all once we get into the game, man. Yo, so we're here in the game, man, and on the first play, we do end up handing it off to Ezekiel Elliott, and he gets about 8 yards right there. Second, so we were going to have a second down, but we did end up getting a first right here with Zeke. And then Blake Jarwin catches it over his player, which made no sense. We kind of got bailed out right there. So these are really just like highlights of what happened during the game. Y'all pretty much know. I do stream the game, and so y'all can catch my stream. My stream link will be down in the description along with my Twitch, like I said. So if y'all want to catch all these game highlights, man, if y'all want to catch the full games, go follow me on my Twitch link. And then I do voice over write these because I talk two different ways when I do this stuff, man, right here. But as y'all can see during the game, we have dropped some picks, and it is second down. It is actually 3rd down and 9 for him. And right here, we're in position, but I kind of moved out the way a bit. But luckily, he still dropped the ball. Xavier Woods made a good tackle. 1st and 10, we hand it off to Tony Pollard here. He jukes out some corner, and he ends up getting about 15 yards right there. It's a good. Tony Pollard had a better game than Zeke in this game. I really feel like it's 1st down 10 for us yet again. And right here, I end up trying to throw it to Zeke, and most of Dak's throws were like that this game. I don't know why. Maybe because it was snowing or something, but a lot of his throws were like that. But on 3rd and 9, we throw a screen pass to Tony Pollard, who jukes out Trey Waynes, and then he ends up getting about another 15 on that carry right there. And then right here, we find Blake Jarwin in the corner, man, and I thought that was a touchdown. Like, let me know down in the comment section if y'all thought that was a touchdown, man. Because on the next play, I make a dumb read, and I throw the interception. I really thought that was a touchdown on Blake Jarwin, but I end up making a dumb read right there. And he ends up getting the pick. Good for him. 2nd down and 9. John Ross ends up dropping a little drag route, which sucks for him because he could have been at least a 1st down. 3rd and 9. Right here, he ends up throwing it. I thought he was going to come back to the other route, and he ends up throwing it to Tyler Boyd, who ends up getting popped by Awuzie, but he ended up holding on to the ball, man. And then on this drive, he ends up running it a lot. Joe Mixon ended up getting a couple yards. This was a defensive game in the first half, man. And then right here on 3rd and 5, he ends up dumping it down to Joe Mixon, picking up the 1st down. This was, like I said, a defensive game. We didn't really get to score until like the 3rd or 4th quarter. And on one of the plays right here, Jalen Smith, yeah, he made a good read. He made a good defensive play. I was about finally, man, because my defense has been struggling these last couple of weeks, as y'all saw, and when I showed y'all the recaps in the beginning. But right here, we try to settle for a field goal, and we miss it. Why? Because every time on Madden, I don't know why, man, but it's like you click it right on the line and it either goes past it, or when you click it early because you know it's going to go past it, it stops right there. And it's just annoying, man, what Madden does. But Chris Westry on those last 2 possessions had a great defensive possession. He had a great defensive drive, I should say, on the last drive that happened. And Dak Prescott drops back right here and finds Amari Cooper on 39 on the out route. Cooper was pretty much locked up this whole game besides that out route. And right here, man.
You stupid.
That's Madden being Madden, man. Zeke fucking dropped. Gets hits in the face. He didn't even go for it. He just got hit in the face. But like I said, man, 0-0. And we're in the 2nd quarter. This was a defensive game. A lot of drop picks on both sides of the ball, man. But right here, we get Zeke's best run of the game. And he ends up getting about 10 yards. And he trucks Sean Williams, I think. Or I don't know, man. But we end up getting stopped on 3rd and 1 here. We settle for a field goal. And we actually make this field goal, thank God. Like it actually stopped where it's supposed to. Thank you, Madden. But let me know if y'all want to see more of this Madden videos, man. I do a lot of 2K videos. If you guys see on my channel, I love doing 2K rebuilds. But let me know if y'all want to see some Madden rebuilds or more Madden connected franchise. Most of my views come from 2K, so that's why I've been doing a lot of 2K. I haven't really got that many views on Madden. But speak of the devil, he does miss a field goal himself, so it is 3-0 us with a minute to go in the 2nd quarter. I try to dump it down right here to Amari Cooper, and for some reason, Dak just threw it blatantly to the defensive back. Like, Amari Cooper's running a drag route, if y'all rewind it, and he just blatantly threw it straight to the DB. I don't know why. But right here, he ends up throwing out of a sack animation, and DeMarcus Lawrence did get hurt, actually, but he was alright, man. It said bruised ribs, I believe. So right here, this is the play of the game, man. You know when you show a kick return, it's the play of the game. Tony Pollard breaks 2 tackles, and he's gone, man. Tony Pollard is gone for the touchdown. Or is he, man? Like, you would think Tony Pollard's gone with that 94 speed, man, but whoever number 40 is on the Bengals, get that dude an extension, man. 1 second left, 4th and goal. I did go for it because I said I'm not wasting all this time just to go for a field goal. So we end up getting the touchdown on 4th and goal with 1 second to go up 10-0 at halftime. And right here, Joe Burrow just makes a bad throw. He overthrows John Ross, and we end up getting a pick with Reggie Robinson. Reggie Robinson hasn't been doing that good since this was his first pick in like a couple weeks. We do dump it off right here to Zeke. And then on 2nd and 8, we do a pitch play to Tony Pollard. And Tony Pollard, man, is gone. Tony Pollard, like I said, man, this was his best game as in this league so far and as a Cowboy. So We do end up finding out that DeMarcus Lawrence really doesn't do much on this game. Like, he was hurt, but he wasn't really generating much pressure. And right here, Tyler Boyd mossed Anthony Brown, man. I tried to swat it, but it didn't let me. And he ended up getting mossed. And the next play, I brought a blitz, and I stopped with Reggie Robinson because I thought he was going to do an in route or something. But Tyler Boyd ran a streak, and he made a good read, man. Good read by him. He found the open man. And 3rd and 6 right here, man, I tried to possess and catch it with Blake Jarwin. And for some reason, it gives me the aggressive catch animation. I was hitting A, and it just gave me the aggressive catch, so he doesn't catch it. That would have been a dot thrown by Dak. And right here, we try to cover this route, and he ends up dumping it down to Joe Mixon, who ends up fumbling it because Trayvon Diggs forces a fumble, man. And can Trayvon Diggs get the block? And he can't, but not Blake Jarwin. Van Der Esch ends up breaking the tackle, but he does end up getting tackled. And on the next play, we get a touchdown with Zeke right here, right up the middle. We didn't get any touchdown passes, we didn't get any touchdown passes with Dak. We did throw 2 picks, sadly. And on this drive, he just tries to run it because it is 24-7 us with 7 minutes left in the third. He pretty much just ran it on this drive, which I was perfectly content with because he's chewing clock and burning the clock right now. But he does end up finding John Ross on a quick out, and luckily Reggie Robinson made the tackle. But right here, man, on 1st and 10, he ends up taking a sack here. I thought he was going to throw it away, but Tristan Hill ended up staying with Joe Burrow, and he ended up getting the sack. And I really didn't think Tristan Hill would stay with Joe Burrow, but he does find a screen pass that we do sniff out with Xavier Woods, and Lawrence was there to help. That was like Lawrence's best play of the game right there. But on 3rd and 19, he does end up throwing it down to Tyler Boyd, which was enough to get him in field goal range to make it 10-24. And it is 3 minutes left in the third quarter. We are just trying to run the clock out, and he gets a block shed because my center got pushed all the way back by, I believe, Reader. And right here, man, you got to catch that, man. Anthony Brown had his revenge. He was trying to get the pick, and he ends up dropping it. And then Tyler Boyd right here ends up getting about 30, 40 yards before he fumbles. But realistically, we kind of held him in check until in the first half. But the second half comes around, like I said, the offense is starting to click for both sides. Right here, it is 3rd and 8. He does dump it down to Joe Mixon, where he is going to go for it on 4th and 3. And I thought I had everything clamped up here, but he ends up finding his tight end right here wide open on the little corner route. I told them to guard the stick, so you can't be mad at that. It's my fault. I told them to guard the sticks, not up top. And right here, we didn't send Jalen Smith, which I felt like Awuzie should have picked that. Jalen Smith was right there. Joe Burrow should have made that good of a throw under pressure. And 3rd and 11, he does end up having so much time in the pocket, but finally Griffin gets off his block, and we end up settling for the field goal. So it becomes 13-24 with the fourth quarter starting right here. And I end up dumping it down to CeeDee Lamb, which was a bad read by me, but you would think that he would drop the ball. Like, come on, man. Like, he drops it right there, but he doesn't drop the other one, to where it was a bad play by me. But on the next play, he tests my user, man, and we end up getting the interception, which we didn't do anything. We just tried to run the ball out, and he ended up getting the ball back. We went 3 and out. And right here, that should have been picked by Awuzie yet again, but Awuzie decides to, I guess, swat it. And right here, we click on and swat it with Brown. I believe Tyler Boyd did have a step on Anthony Brown, but luckily Anthony Brown swatted it. And right here, man, the play of the game. Jalen Smith just stays in his zone, comes back, and gets a pick 6, man. Jalen Smith with the dagger of the game right there. That's my boy, man. My second favorite Cowboy after Dak, Jalen Smith, man. But right here, we should have got another pick. We dropped, like I said, so many picks. And the next play, he does end up finding a touchdown through the seams to Tyler Boyd. It's kind of a little crunch time touchdown right there. Nothing too major, nothing too big. So we do end up just chewing the clock out, kind of. We do try to pitch on 39, and my Lionel Collins ends up whiffing, or Tyron Smith, like, I don't know who that was. One of them ended up whiffing on the corner, and the corner ends up tackling Zeke. And right here, he tries to go deep to John Ross. He's trying to go deep to get the clock out, but trying to have some time to come back. But I do have the corners on speed, so John Ross really wasn't getting open deep because I had Anthony Brown and Chris Westry on him with 95 speed each, which is only 1 speed less than John Ross's 96. And right here, it's 4th and 10. He does not convert, so that's pretty much game. We do try to kick one more field goal because there is 2 minutes left, 4th and 3.
He's stupid.
And for some reason, I forgot to lower the kicking meter, and we missed it. Yeah, I know. I suck at field goals, man. So it is 2nd and 10. Right here, I'm surprised he didn't get in the end zone. I felt like he got in, but I guess the ball didn't cross the plane. And he does go hurry up. And I just said, fuck it, I'm going to run commit here. And we end up run commit, and he did not get in with Joe Mixon. So he does waste his last time out. It is 2nd and goal here. Can we get a goal line stop, man? I really don't want him to score. And we do cover the tight end right here. And we do send Jalen Smith to get him, and he just throws the ball away. So it still is 3rd and goal on the 1. You would think he wants to run, but right here Joe Burrow slips, and we do get more pressure, and there's a holding call. So now it's 3rd and goal on the 11-yard line, which for us is good, man. But right here, he ends up trying to pass again, because of course you got to pass, and I end up using Reggie Robinson here, and he tests the user, man. He threw it right at my user, and Reggie Robinson got away with the game-sealing interception for us. And that's pretty much the game, man. We're going to go through the stats here. And for the stats, like I said, we didn't do that good with Dak. We ended up having, we ended up having 16 attempts, 32 attempts, 16 complete, 139 yards, and 2 picks. Zeke didn't do so well. Tony Pollard did better, 5 for 52 and 2 touchdowns. Like I said, man, we didn't really have any receiving. Lionel Collins allowed the only sack, and we did have 1 sack with Tristan Hill that y'all saw. And then the picks, there were 2 by Reggie Robinson, 1 by Van Rish, and 1 by Smith. And then we were 1 for 3 on field goals, man, which is pretty bad, but they were my fault. And then we are going to be looking at the players that we had to upgrade here. Tony Pollard gets an upgrade. We are going to give him elusive back, which puts him at 77. And he did get some awareness, break tackle, and spin move, which is good for us. And then we do take a look at his stats, which he's all right, man. Connor Williams, we do go for pass protection. I like my tackles to have pass protection. I don't know if y'all remember, but I did move Collins to left guard, and Williams to right tackle. And Reggie Robinson got an upgrade, and so did Chris Westry. But I wanted to do Chris Westry first. Give him man-to-man coverage. I want him to be that 6'4" lockdown man coverage corner. And he ended up getting +3, so it's not too bad. 6'4" with 94 speed, man. That's so OP in Madden. Javon Johnson, we are just going to give deep threat to. I believe he got +1 speed, I think. And he did, and he gets 94 speed now. 93 speed, my bad. 93. And then Reggie Robinson, we give hybrid to, because I want to be able to, when we blitz, stay in man coverage and stuff. So we do give him man coverage, man. But that's going to be the end of the video, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch y'all next time, guys. Peace.